For a lot of individuals living with disability who are in recovery, there's a real emphasis from the medical community and rehabilitation on all of the things you cannot do or the things you can no longer do. And one of the things I really like to think about with the gym is getting individuals in here and focusing on all of the amazing things that they can do. I think using something that has an emphasis on functional fitness really has the power to change the way that people exist out there in the world. And so a lot of the survivors, their individual sort of recovery goals are really functional. They want to be able to go up the stairs without holding onto the railing. They want to be able to carry their grocery bags or get in and out of their cars. Really simple things that we take for granted as really simple. And seeing folks come into the gym, in the early days of their recovery, not having the confidence to do something like pick up a light kettlebell deadlift and leave here having picked up 70 pounds and then come back and say, I carried my groceries, I walked through the airport with my luggage, I was able to get up and down the stairs without holding on. I think those are really the big real world impacts. Within the past year, 2 of my stroke survivors went out and got their driver's license back and got in and out of the car and started driving again. And those are sort of the huge, wider functional implications. In-person one-on-one training is kind of how we start for most survivors and athletes, and that's a real emphasis on that functional fitness and a carryover of their goals, maybe what they're working on in physical or occupational therapy. And I'll work with those providers to help people kind of bring their goals into this functional setting. For some individuals, they come in occasionally for one-on-one sessions and then they carry on their training at home, and I help provide guidance either via Zoom sessions or just providing them skill work to do and then helping give feedback to help them kind of move through those progressions. Seeing folks come here and do more than they thought they could is amazing, and also outreach from people everywhere in the world saying, hey, I never thought I could and now I did. I went to a gym, I tried this, I moved forward, and I think better than good enough is something that is really for everyone and every aspect of your life. And so finding ways to help people continue to move towards that is really the dream of this.